Hey guys, welcome back. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed at all. I had some lunch, some El Montre burritos. You know, I like burritos. They were quick and easy. Not, sponsored. Uh, I had some lunch, watched a YouTube video. Now I'm back. Uh, you know, duplicates are still not getting stuff done. We need more power. We need more power. And that is not set to a 9, so there we go. It's not set to a 9, so it's not getting done. Wires are already hooked up. It's just not getting ran. Or built, so it's not getting run. We've still got a issue with our coal, and we just ran out of algae. And algae wouldn't be a problem if they had this built. Matter of fact, we would have a problem with too much dirty water production. So, yeah, we need to get our power issue solved. And our algae. So I'm actually gonna tell them not to do anything that isn't build that stuff. Uh, looks like that's all I can really do. Start besides start cutting stuff down, and you need a bathroom break. Okay, guys, get it done. You got all the time in the world. As soon as you wake up, go to the bathroom, and then you get shit done. I need that built. Matter of fact, yeah, that's on a 5. Everything I need done now is on a 9. Right? Yeah, it's on a 9. Get it built. They're delivering over here. Now they're building. Hey, look, that got done. Doesn't matter if they turn on the power, they're not getting oxygen. They don't have any algae. Really, it just doesn't matter. Need to get some stuff built, guys. Really need to get stuff built. And suffocation. They're not breathing. Yep. Get it built. That's the only way stuff's gonna get done is if it gets built. Comes a certain point you have to tell them just don't work on certain things. Just no. Nope. We're no longer working on farming. We're building. We are building, or you are dying. Oh, they're delivering sand. They're picking up gold. And they appear to be going to supply this or this. And it's supplied and get it built. They built a heavy watt wire. So it needed a wire built still. I missed that. But they got it built. They got that built. Yeah, we just need the delivery of metal. Let's go ahead and no. It's a low priority. It's a low priority. Quit it. Starvation, we have 30,000 calories. They have to wait till their downtime to eat, though. Hey, look, it's downtime. And they're going to starve if I don't give them a little bit more downtime in the morning. I need that built, though. Oh, one of them actually got some food. Two of them got some food. We'll go ahead and pull that downtime. It's time to work. Time to get stuff done. Yeah. Dude didn't get any sleep at all. Come on, get it built. We got two things that need built. Three, technically, but if you get it built, you can have all your break time back and all that, because it'll fire up and it'll run. And they're building the industrial grill that isn't going to have power. Oh, get the job done, boys. Hey, we can make pickled meal now. Which, I don't know if that does any good. Hey, look, it updated. We can make mush bars. -1 morale. Mush fry is a thing. Oh, it's terrible. So, anything this grill can make is typically going to be terrible. Soul food, quality superb. Barbecue's good. And the fried mushroom is good. That's it. Everything else is just crap. Did you get it built? I need it built. I got the coal generator built, but we're gonna put that on a 1. Nope. I need that built. There we go. They're getting 1 built. They're getting 1 built. Is the plumbing built to it? Yeah, the plumbing's built. Ventilation doesn't matter. Electricity. Yeah. Yeah, put that on a 9. That needs supplied. Now we can go ahead and start telling them they can do stuff again. Oh, these always need to be on a 9, just for production stuff. Crops need to be on a 9. That way they have food. And I would like that to get built, but it's whatever. We need a builder. And nobody's good at building. You're high on athletics, dude, but you're gourmet. I'm not hiring you. And the other two... Oh, got a Camille, not a Nesbit. Nesbits and Meeps. So, you're germ resistant, a loud sleeper, you have a +1 to learning, and you're high in athletics. Let's see if I can put you on a supply job. You'd rather be an engineer. I need a gopher. No. Need gophers. And builders. so now the next thing I need to tell them is, I just upped the priority. I need to tell them to go ahead and do that. Get it done. This is a massive dig that needs to get done. Oh look, it just did it all. Cool. Priorities. Digging needs to be a high priority. Especially for the miners. Alright, that ought to be good. They're gonna run out there and start digging, or are they gonna run down here and dig in the stuff I don't need them to dig? They're gonna run down here and do a bunch of digging that I don't need them to dig right now. I need this to dug. This. All the slime. Go get it, boys and girls. Go get it. And they're not going to go get it. And they're suffocating. We have algae. We have coal. Get the machines running. They're busy harvesting crops instead of doing what I wanted them to. So we're going to lower the priority to 5 just so they'll be like, oh, there's other things that are more important to do. Like, crops need fertilization, which requires power. Can we get it done? Please? A little accordion. Yeah. Get them all powered up. Everything's running. Oxygen's pumping. We really need to get that dug out, and they're just not doing it. I do need to go ahead and fix these settings. Yeah. So it'll keep their morale high. They're more likely to be happy to do their job. I need a sous chef or a chef to do that. Do I not have? I don't have. Okay, well, everybody's morale is crap. And they're constantly starving. Doesn't need anything. Why is it not running? They just kind of through there because I don't have it set to dig through. You know, that's just building. You guys know you can go ahead and dig that out. Okay, what if I cancel this? Since they don't want to supply the metal and build it, and we just tell them to dig that out on a 9 On a 9. It's got to be a 9. There we go. That'll make some algae for us. We got 30 grams algae out of that. Okay. Now they're starting to do that. I'll tell them they can go ahead and do this as well. Because we are going to need that coal. And they are just hammering that. Their immunities are going to start dropping because slime lung. But it's fine. Why are you sleeping out here? Are you narcoleptic? No. Okay, so this will actually make oxygen for the base, but only for that room. Okay, we've got plenty of slime for right now. So I'm actually going to drop the priority down to 5 for this entire area. And that's mostly because I want them to come down here and dig me out some coal. Because then we'll have coal. Yeah. I'm not too worried about the hydrogen gas and such anymore, so I can actually tell them to dig into that now if I want to. I can actually tell them to build up this way and dig me out. Like I say, I'm not worried about it. I still don't want to dig it into my base. I want to free the beast. I just don't want to free the beast. It's not something I'm interested in doing. And we're going to prioritize that ladder. It's already done. They just dug all the way up there, through a corner, just to get that one little piece. Is that a vacuum? They made a vacuum. That's how they did that. Okay. Check our plumbing overlay, make sure we're not like backlogged in water. Alright, so that'll actually cause our water level to come back up. Fertilizer synthesis is good. It's actually generating fertilizer, which we need for our crops. As you can tell, it's pretty bad over here. They're not. What? They're waiting on sandstone to get delivered. That's ready to build. That's ready to build. What are the priorities on that? Let's go ahead and bump that up to 5. Let them know they can actually do it. Do that. This is a 9. All the way through is a 9. Alright. Food shortage. Because we need fertilizer. That is a 9. That needs to get done before everything else. I mean, this is making fertilizer. Yeah. All that crop should be fertilized.
They had to go into the oxygen room to get oxygen. Okay. New duplicate. Athletics. I need people to do supply jobs. Slow learner, noodle arms, so you're not going to really be able to do a supply job. I mean, you're athletic, you're +1 on learning, so that could help, but no. This guy is interested in building and operating an art because 2 in athletics, so he's going to move faster with more stuff. So you, sir, will make an excellent gopher, and I believe that it adds to your strength, but you'll make an excellent gopher anyway. So, yeah. He'll make an excellent gopher because even though it's going to take him a while to get to places, he'll basically be like me. Carry a whole bunch of stuff from one spot to the other. It may take me 5 minutes to get there, but I'm going to get there. And I might just get it done faster than you because I'm going to carry it all at once and you're going to make multiple trips. A lot of guys at the tree service hated that I did that. I would make these huge, just gigantic piles of brush. You know, just big enough that if they were any bigger, the wood chipper would just be like, nah. And I would just one under each arm and go. And they're like, dude, we can't carry that. Quit stacking them that big. And I'm like, then stack your own piles. I literally stacked 2 piles and picked them both up and walked away. I stacked my piles and walked away, just like they were stacking their piles. They thought I was just stacking and not dragging out. So I'm like, okay, make your own, and just took off with them every time. They eventually figured it out. I wasn't just stacking brush piles, I was stacking and dragging like I was supposed to. And if we had like 2 or 3 guys on the job site and that's all they were doing, we got guys trimming the trees. Occasionally we'd have that one guy who just sat there and stacked piles. Everybody else drug it out. And he would get so flustered because all these guys are stacking their own piles still. Because I would come in and I would just pick up 2 piles, drop them on another pile, pick up and drop them on another pile, and go. And it's like, all that work that he just did amounted to nothing because I carried it all out at once. They absolutely did not like how I did things, even though the job was getting done. And most of the time, they didn't like it because the job was getting done. Oh no, a duplicate died. Well, that sucks. We had a decent miner going on, and well, she's dead. They'll carry her body up when they eventually get to her. Mine yourself into a hole. I'm liking this. Just put a couple of those out there. Let's go ahead and pre-plant a couple of these. That way we can turn this all into oxygen instead of polluted. Yeah. I'm liking that. Paku. If you actually leave them alone, you know, you're ignoring all the critters, they'll actually naturally become special critters. Now, yeah, see, he laid another puff. Yeah, they don't like their atmosphere. That one's happy. It doesn't care. The puff prince is like, meh. How do I have instant? Ah, let's see. Oxygen. Yeah, I'm using a lot more oxygen than I am producing. But I have 5 tons. Oh, that's why I'm out of algae again. I need this built. That's unfortunately the truth of the matter is I need that built. I need it built, guys. If it doesn't get built, I can't do. Yeah. Insufficient resources because we had it. I scheduled the build, and now they can't get to the iron. It's right there. They'll get to it eventually. But we have insufficient algae for insufficient oxygen, and I need that other slime distillery put up. That way it'll actually start doing. And our water level is slowly rising. Yeah, as soon as that gets sand, that'll count as oxygen production. But the problem is, I need the oxygen to be produced in the base. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. They can sleep in breathable oxygen. I like it. I'm starting to run out of beds, so I'm going to have to plan for another barracks here soon. But, oh, I just realized we're at 20 duplicates. We've got a full shift. Yeah, that's what I like about the puffs. They just randomly, I don't know if they have to be. Uh, they have to have polluted oxygen to excrete slime. So I would want to put them in this room. And I can clean up all the slime lung and still have polluted oxygen. It's just, it has bad germs in it because it's polluted it. But the slime is what gives it the slime lung. So like in here, the slime lung's dying out because it's oxygen instead of polluted oxygen. Yeah. And slime lung's the one I'm really worried about. Hmm. But even if I get like 5 in here and they're pooping out slime and it's making polluted oxygen with slime lung in it, they're gonna pick up the slime and put it through the distillery and it'll be fine. But yeah, look at that oxygen. really need that built. And it's just waiting on them to dig. Actually, I think they can get to it now. I don't know. It's a priority. Yeah, priority still set pretty good. Now, I'm going to be making these videos a little shorter. You know, it's an hour-long marathon of watching duplicates run around and not do what I want them to do. So I'm going to shorten it to 30-minute videos because I do have a large backlog that I need to get recorded. That way I have a backlog of recording for the holidays. So, that being said, this will be the end of the episode, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and we'll see you in the next episode.